The movie had been running for 10 minutes, and there was still no reply from Dean Ryder. I was about to call him when my phone buzzed with an alert. It was from his old gaming group, and Talia Shaw, his childhood friend, was tagging him frantically, begging him to log in. The next second, the account that used my couple's avatar popped up and instantly replied, "Hop on. Big Brother is here to carry you." A sudden, utter hollowness settled in my chest. I backed out of the group chat without a word, bought a bucket of popcorn, and watched the rest of the premiere alone. It wasn't until the house lights came up that I saw the dozens of missed calls from Dean. There was also a panicked, grammatically disastrous voicemail. "Babe, Talia can vouch for me. I swear, I had a real emergency that just popped up. Tomorrow, I promise I'll take you to see the movie. We'll watch it together, okay?" I didn't reply. I finally realized my future no longer required his participation. Dean came home while I was sitting on the couch playing a mobile game. "Honey, can I trade these roses for a bowl of your famous chicken noodle soup?" He knelt on the floor, looking sheepish and overtly charming, tentatively holding out a bouquet of deep red roses. I didn't stop my game, only giving him a brief look. "Thank you." Seeing my mild reaction, he visibly relaxed, humming as he turned on the TV to catch the entertainment news. Just as the crystal exploded and my rank went up to the next star, I gathered up the takeout containers and walked toward the kitchen. Passing the trash can, I tossed the bouquet inside. His face froze. "What the hell was that?" I was washing my hands and, confused by his abrupt, accusatory tone, glanced at him. He was staring at the trash can, looking like I'd just stomped on his sincere, fragile heart. I offered a simple explanation. "I'm allergic to pollen." The moment the words left my mouth, I regretted them. Unless he'd developed early onset amnesia, he couldn't have forgotten that 2 of my trips to the emergency room were due to severe pollen allergies. In previous fights, I'd accepted his roses with apology cards to give him an easy out. Now, I just felt stupid for ever letting him get away with it. Dean looked awkward. He tried to pivot. "Okay, I'll get you a different gift next time, I promise. Anyway, I'm starving, Anya." I yawned and headed for the bedroom. "There's instant ramen in the pantry." Dean looked stunned. He stared at me, incredulous. "You're not going to make it for me?" He used to complain my homemade soup was too simple and bland, but whenever he specifically asked for my cooking, I'd feel a rush of quiet satisfaction, as if he'd finally admitted he needed me. His face darkened now. "I want your egg drop soup. Didn't you say instant ramen was unhealthy?" I paused, speaking seriously. "Once or twice won't hurt. Besides, you have that iron stomach, right?" My words stopped him cold. He was a former pro gamer and now an esports coach. Because of his erratic training schedule, he often neglected healthy eating, and his stomach was a mess. I used to go out of my way to make sure he ate well. I wouldn't have known he was feeding my carefully prepared, early morning nutrition meals to someone else if I hadn't decided to surprise him with soup at his training facility one day. I lost it that day. I cried. I yelled. Dean just watched my meltdown quietly. When I finally tired myself out, he pulled me into his arms. "If I really wanted Talia, you think you'd still be here? Anya, you're 2 years older than me. Can you just be mature about this? It was just a lunchbox. She has a delicate stomach, so I gave her the meal to help her out. I have an iron stomach. I can eat anything." Dean frowned, looking me up and down. He let out a short, cold laugh. "You're still mad because I missed the movie, aren't you? Fine, be mad at me, but this is between us. You just quietly leaving the group chat. How do you think that makes Talia look? She's the admin. It was just a group for boosting ranks. Members came and went. Me leaving would embarrass Talia? I'm not throwing a fit. I don't know anyone in that chat. It makes no difference if I leave." I was too tired for this and wanted to sleep, but he changed his expression and blocked the bedroom door. "You left right when Talia was asking me to play a match. Anyone who doesn't know the situation will assume she intervened in our relationship and drove you out of the group." That made me laugh for real. He was afraid his childhood friend would be labeled a homewrecker.